Hello? Oh god, I've got sound on the stream. There we go. Bokoen. Yeah, I couldn't decide on what to do. I'm also not done with the grind in War Thunder, so I might as well do some grinding in War Thunder, you know. You know me. You know me. I know I can't get, like, the actual mission completed before I leave, because I already missed the first one. So I'm a troglodyte. But I can get this one, I can get this one, and I can get this one. Theoretically, if I grind all of Friday. Technically, I could get these two. These two I will get, I think. And then I'd have to buy, if I get this one, I'd have to buy 4 of them. Would that be worth it? Will you be playing Vicky tomorrow? That is the plan. That is the plan. Alright, we're gonna hop in. Why not? Why do you do this to yourself? Because at the same time, Blingham, I also kind of want to progress my German air tree. Because, you know. My German air tree is fucked. But we made it to this, as you saw a sneak peek of yesterday during the D&D stream. I have this thing now. And it is absolutely cracked. I think it's actually a 3K silver lines you broke as fuck. Yeah, they introduced this thing into the game called gambling. And you know me, chat. You know me. I am now broke. I ain't got a single silver line to my name at the moment. Look at this beautiful plane, by the way. Literally, just look at it. Yeah, those crates, man. It's just too easy to buy them. Don't even need a key. All you gotta do is buy the crate and hit open. It don't even hit open. It just opens on its own. Man, it's also because I just witnessed, like, Rem just open, like, 2 crates. Or was it Rem? I feel like it was Rem before he went on holiday. Like, he opened, like, 2 or 3 crates. Boom. Got a purple immediately. Got a fucking vehicle. Instantly. This plane, though, absolutely busted if you head on someone, by the way. Look at all those guns in the front. I don't normally play air, but I'm on the grind now, okay? I'm on the grind. I usually play ground all the time as well. I feel like I've gotten better at air, but I feel like it also helped me that I have better planes now. Now that is kind of tragic, Daniel. Start running Navy, that's cursed. That's apparently how you make money, as far as I've been told. It's the money-making method. But it's also the one part of this game I touched once and never touched again. Let's see if this guy wants to head on. He wants to head on. Let's see if I lose my first head on stream. Okay, we just killed each other. Well, I'll take that. We take those to go. That's okay. It'll pay for the plane. So you read chat during War Thunder? Of course I do. Why wouldn't I do this? You're saying Clown Cohen? We got a kill. What you mean? That's 1-1. I actually have a positive KD in this fucking plane. Buy premium? I could, but I probably will once I'm done with the grind, which doesn't make any sense. But okay, listen here. If I buy premium now, right? I'd have to buy for literally like 4 days because I'm gonna be away for 7 days. I feel like it'd be a waste to buy premium until I get back home. Does that make any sense? How you doing, Woody? Thank you for the 40 months. Now, I might buy it when I get back home if I still have the itch. Ask Gaijin. I hate asking for things, man, in this game. Or in games in general. Like, I hate asking for progression for free. Does that make sense? Like, if Gaijin came and asked, hey, you want to unlock all your planes? I'd be fucking... like, no, I don't want that. There's no point in the game then if I unlocked everything. Part of the fun is also the anticipation of looking forward to a new aircraft or tank or... I was going to say ship, but I don't think anyone's ever anticipated unlocking a new ship in this game. Thank you, Rem, for the 50. He's coming in. I don't know if I can do it. Oh, I can do it. And he's gone, but we gotta go home because he fucked our engine. But, you know, we take those, guys. We take those. I actually think anyone who heads on when they see ME262A1A/U1, if you head on that plane, you are on the verge of having to uninstall the game. Like, you have not learned anything. Like, have you seen how many guns this thing has? Let's, like, open it. Like, look at the fucking guns in the front of it. Like, the entire front of the planes is just guns. And magazines for said guns. Why would you head on that? Oh, God! Oh, my God! Oh, fuck me, man! Whew. Oh, that actually scared the shit out of me! What do you mean, what the fuck were you doing? How am I supposed to know where the fucking ground is when it is this foggy? I can't even see the runway, bro! I thought I was gonna get out of the cloud! Thank you, Walston. For the 17. Like, also, I want to point out, it says altitude, 2,400. You can't use the altitude measurement in this situation because it's so fucking cloudy and we're already high up. I don't even know where the fuck the airfield is. Can I go down now? I'm gonna hit the ground. I fucking feel it. Okay. Okay. We're under the clouds. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. Panzerschiff, I'm not talking about the thing making sense. I'm talking about the person who said, "What the fuck are you doing, bro?" Like, I can't figure out where I am in comparison to anything with my instruments or the data that I've been given. If I'm in the middle of a fucking cloud and suddenly the ground pops up, I can't help that, man. Uh-oh. This is the right airfield, right? Yeah. This is how you break this plane. Render this thing with the 18. I will point out. That fucking jump scare from the ground actually got my heart rate up. My little rat heart did not expect that. I unironically was like, I'm in the cloud. I'll have at least like a couple seconds to. I only barely got out of that. I got out of that situation because I still had my flaps, and we lost said flaps because we just had to YOLO the flaps. You'll think with a 13. The engines on the 262 need to be replaced after like 3 flights anyways. Yeah, damn straight, baby. The one thing I have noticed about this plane is that as soon as you take any hits anywhere on the plane, wherever that hit is, like if it's the engine, the wing, or anything, it just disintegrates. Especially the engines. The moment the engine gets hit, boom. It's gone. Fiberglass plane. Fucking feels like paper mache. I'm kind of scared going into the cloud now. It's almost as if research was cut short. Yeah, I know the research was cut short on this, but the materials to building it was also cut short. This thing looks like it sucks at low speed. It 100% sucks. You need to be fast in this plane. Nah, this plane can go pretty fast, Crazy Steve. I think I've gone over 1,000 in this thing without the wings ripping off. It looks like a Star Wars plane? Excuse me? How does it look like a Star Wars plane? It literally just looks like the way if a modern passenger jet was made into a fighter. That's what this looks like. It literally just looks like that. Don't even say you can't see it now. This just looks like a 737 squeezed into a fighter model. It looks like the Naboo fighter? What crack are you guys smoking? Let me look it up. No, it does not. The proportions doesn't even closely remote to that. What are we smoking, guys? Like, come on. The engines would have to be on the, like, all the way out there. Thank you, Rackloff, for the 19. It does look like a happy face in the front. So we got 3 planes remaining. We can just go strafe some ground targets to make some big bucks later in the game, huh? I'm gonna go down through the cloud now, guys. I might hit a mountain. Who knows? I can kind of see where the ground is by judging by the little, like, dots there. Like the blue and the red dots. Unit markers. That's about it. Alright, there it is, baby. Enemy F-84. Let's go Tango. Yeah, we're keeping speed up. We got 800 kilometers an hour right now, baby. Look, I know how to handle myself in this plane. Oh, is he gonna turn into me? Oh, he is. I fucked it up. Yeah, I fucked it. And now he's gonna turn and fuck my ass. Or is he? No, he fucked up. It's okay, we lost control a little bit, but we'll be back. We'll be back, don't worry. I know how to handle myself in this plane. Oh, this is gonna be a little too bad. I need to pull up. Oh, this is what the fuck am I doing here, bro? Oh, shit. Come on, baby. And then down. Nope, nope, nope. I fucked it. Oh! Nah, we got it. We got it. All under control, boys. But he's got too much speed now. No? He's not. Oh, he's going in. He's turning inwards. Okay, we can catch this guy. We're on his ass. Yeah. You're gonna die now. You're turning right into the trap here, boys. You ain't got that dog! You ain't got that dog, boys! Oof. Phew. How many planes we missing? 2 guys. I have no idea where they are. So, ground targets it is. There's no good ground targets here, though. I should have gone that way. Unless there's like an APC or something. Or a truck. What do we got here? That's a tank. Tank. So we gotta turn around. We gotta go, yeah, there's nothing we can do here. Like, we're done. Unless... Nah, we can't touch that guy. I didn't load armor piercing. Is this engine about to fail? No, it's this thing just runs hot if you run it at 100. You're just gonna move it down to 97 and like everything cools down. It is really nice to fly this plane, by the way, and I'm talking for a guy that is usually hated. Also, I think one of the reasons why I hated air realistic battles, or just air and warfare generally, is because I didn't have a plane that I liked flying or was any good in. But I feel like I'm actually doing okay in these planes now. Ever since I also started flying the Russian planes as well. You'll see some bad stats on me right now, but I'll show it. Where the fuck is it? Air targets destroyed. I've only flown this thing a little bit. I'm actually positive. I got this thing a week ago. And I'm fucking positive in this thing, man. But this isn't a Russian plane, though. Wait, Bo, you actually grind out the game and aren't a Gaijin shill? I've said this multiple... Well, define Gaijin shill. I do get sponsored by them. I just ask for a press account whenever I'm doing sponsored stuff. So if I want to fly something to show it off in a video or have some fun in the game, sometimes to record some content on other things than what I have, we get the press accounts for the duration of the recording, and then we hand it back. I want to actually play the game. I don't think it's fun to just get given things. Does that make any sense? So I know I could just ask. Like, one of the things the only thing that I could potentially see myself doing, ever asking for, would be silver lions. And that's straight up just because I am an absolute moron with my silver lions. And I gamble it away like a fucking dumbass. Oh my god, they're fighting in the chat. Oh, it's Peef! I didn't even see. Why is Peef sniping me? Oh, Peef is coming in his little Mc9. Look at this dude. It's okay, Peef. It would have been even more embarrassing in case you died to me. I hate how I'm always the front runner in this plane. But technically it's actually kind of good. He will steal all your kills.
Commencing attack.
Alright, I feel like this is a constant player. We can take him down. Are they flying in formation? Ooh, F-84 coming towards us. We could get that guy. Gotta dive down. Let's get this bastard. I don't think I can hit this though. Oh! Ho, ho, ho! Sheesh, guys! Sheesh!
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Are we heading on? Nah, we ain't heading on. Oh, he is heading on! It's over. Well, see you around, Peef. Never do late commit head-ons, Rubble? You don't understand. My plane excels at that. Because you know what happens to the enemy plane if I actually hit them? They disappear from the face of the earth. There's nothing remaining.
Attention to the map.
I'm gonna go. Thank you, dog, for the 2. Remember, guys, if you have Twitch Prime and you haven't used it this month, you can use it here right now. It's absolutely free, and I gain dollary dues from it. But I did say I promised streams, or I tried to promise streams, every day until I go on holiday. And since I'm doing this now, we got Vicky tomorrow, we got Hoy Wednesday or Thursday, and CK Wednesday or Thursday, if I'm allowed to stream. And I gotta ask if I'm allowed to do that. That means there's maybe potential for a stream Friday, because I can't promise I stream Friday. It depends a lot on the situation. Oh, I am like so alone out here. No idea, Mo, man. I doubt it. Hey, Blingo boy. Thank you for the prime. It's not an Abu fighter. Who would stop you? Well, the developers. Grant, thank you for the 44. Out of work at the Man of Stream War Thunder. Yeah, we're chilling. We're grinding a little bit, some would say. Oh, he's above us. Ooh, this looks like a bad situation, not gonna lie. I'm gonna force him into, see if he can actually hit us here. Pull up! Yeah, see you around, kid. Too much speed. Too much speed, and I got my wingman with me. Uh-oh. That's the uh-oh situation. Pull that tail! Oh! It's over! It's so over! I ain't got no wingman coming for me this time. Come on! Pull her up! Combat flaps? Combat flaps? He's got me, my wingman? I've got to head on this guy. Oh! Well, we take what we can get, guys. Technically, that counts. It doesn't count as my kill, but I'll count it as my kill. Thank you, Khaleesa. I saved the wingman afterwards. I want to point that out. He was being chased by the guy I rammed. That positive KD suffering? Well, yeah, obviously from that game. The game before we got a kill. Every game when you get a kill and you die, you still keep the positive KD. That's how it is. If you're on the positive KD already, obviously. Gotta see if I'm getting sniped at here. No Peefington memes. I do kind of want to play CS as well, because I've been watching the tournament a little bit. I watched Astralis gets absolutely demolished. Ooh, is that going to be a head-on? Nah, it's not a head-on. But it could be a... Oh! I didn't see Mongols match. I did not see that. The casters were talking about it before the I'm so bad, man. Fucking die, bro. What the fuck? That's right, pussy. Sit down. Uh-oh. This is gonna be... Nah, it's fine. Okay, we're good. Alright, boys. Easy money. 1 kill down. I think Memes is also sniping me. Is he in the game? Am I blind? I got a bad feeling about that P51 coming in. Turn her! Oh, you for real? We ain't hitting that. What about that P51 up there? Is he coming in? Nah, he ain't coming in. I'm too scared. F84 though. F84, head on time. Woo! 1 engine down though, we gotta go home. We could gangster this guy. We could gangster him. Oh, oh no! Alright, guys, looks like we're gonna be in the Hudson. We ain't got no engines. You said greed. That was a free kill right there. Like, we have 3 kills. Okay, if I want to do a soft landing, we gotta go in right now. We ain't got time for this. Otherwise, we're gonna crash. Oh god, it's gonna be a crash now. It's gonna be a crash. I'd like to say the pilot survived that. Holy shit, this thing actually makes good money. What the fuck? You seeing this? This isn't even a premium and it's making me decent money. And I don't have premium account on. It's not a premium and it's making me money. Yeah, I gambled all my money away. I think I had 1.5 mil before they introduced gambling, and now I have nothing. Why is Peef typing ... Is Peef in the game? No Peef? Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no! Boom, boom. Oh, Robles hit. Everyone's trying. I got Panzer on me, baby. I got Kraliso as well. Look at that. I got the goon squad here, boys. Peef is in a MiG, so that means he will kill me. He's in a better plane than me. Oh no, it's a stock 262. You're trolling. Uh-oh. It goes to Kanye. Okay, I can't see shit. I can't see shit. We're gonna run into them any second now. It's time to fly away. Get me out of here. And get me some damn altitude. See, the thing is, if I just gain altitude and fly away from the enemy, I'll be fine. Look at this guy trying to get me. He's probably stream sniping too. Holy shit, what is that gun he's got? Third thing with a 15. I can see my house from here. You live in Mysterious Valley Spaceport? Oh, Peef is dead. Oh wait, is he dead? Oh, his pants are... Wait, what? Oh, he's there. He is right there. It's time to escape. Panther ship, get him! Get his ass! Look, I could fight Peef on my terms by the airfield. Look at this guy chasing me. He chasing me, ma. He's gaining incredibly slowly on me. We'll make it to the airfield in time, guys. He's not even gaining on us anymore. Get some gains on your dick.
The enemy is winning.
There's no way my Streamer Protection League isn't here right now. Alright guys, we've made it to the airfield. The situation is stable. That's right, pussy. You go further away now. The team is winning. Your team is winning, sir. Yeah, you run, Peef. You fucking run. Look at that, the AA's helping me, guys. Uh-oh, he's coming back. Never mind.
The enemy is winning.
Where is he? I can't see him. There he is. Come on, AA! He's gonna dive on me now and kill me. This is it. Nah, he's too scared of the AA. He's scared as shit. I can't climb over and meet him now. I've lost my advantage. I had a chance once. It's over now. Uh-oh, Peef killed the other guy. Uh-oh. It's just me and some other guy. It's just me and this guy. It's like he's the main character right now. Look, once this guy gets into the air, that's my move. Oh, the AA is hitting him. I'm winning. We'll slowly start climbing, okay? Hey, he has a bit of the 67. Oh, is Peef actually coming in? He's going in. Wait, is he faster than me? Look, he's forcing me to do this. I can't. I'm not fighting him in this situation. It makes no sense for me to fight him here. Okay, it's time, guys. Uh-oh. Come on, AA.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Come on, AA. Did nothing. Did absolutely nothing. I call that a win. I call that a win, chat. I call that a win. Don't let the stream snipers win. Look, he's not gonna be in this battle. He's not gonna be in this battle. Look, look. Now we play again. Now we play. Now we actually play the game. Look, there's none of the guys in here. Look at this. We don't have any of the guys in here right now. No stream snipers, no nothing. I got into the match too quickly. Next time we'll get Peef, don't worry about it. It's just, he was in a too good of a position, in a better plane. You know. It's more agile, it's faster. The only thing I got on him is guns. It is more agile. Peef is lying to everybody. Alright, where we hopping in? What do we got? pounce on these guys. If the other guys don't kill him quick enough. Which they probably will. Yeah, he's dead. Right? No, he's not dead? Okay, he's dead. It's the other SK-60. We'll just do this. I don't have it in me. I don't have that dog in me. I don't have that dog in me. Not to aim that shot at least. Oh, this might be bad. No, we got it. Am I faster than him, or is he faster than me? Come on, bro. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. I don't... Oh, come on, bro. What the fuck? Bro just trying to ram me? Oh. Oh. It's over. Engines are oranged. I ain't got that dog in me. Not for this one. Oh. Maybe. Come on, somebody save me. Come on, bro. F-84, what are you doing? Don't do me like this, homie. It's over. Didn't even get a kill. Yeah, dude, pull up. So true. So true. Just need 15k points and I can abandon it for today. See, that could be multiple outcomes because there's a lot of quiet people in chat right now. So that could be they're on the team. That could be they're against us. They're not in this match. This is a small match. Easy peasy. We're all good, guys. All good. We're not TKing. We're not toxic here. This is a non-toxic environment. Thank you, Cole, for the 7. I appreciate it, my man. Throwing the prime. Real primers. Might do some ground battles or CS once I'm done with the air battle grind. I think it's it is too late to do other things now, and I didn't really feel like I didn't get a vibe that people really wanted to do other things today. I guess we could have done Gates of Hell, but I didn't really feel it myself, I'll be honest with you. I haven't played CS in a long time. I loaded up just to check how far I was away from a crate, and then I just shut down the game again. JCS, thank you for the 2. Big sad, very sorry. It's actually kind of good. I've had some bad games now, but it's actually pretty good still. The fact that you're asking for interplanetary is kind of troll. Like, that thing's already as far back in the like box as it can possibly get, man. And we're not taking a break. I kind of wanted to start Wano, but then Braun was like, "Why are we starting Wano if you're going on vacation next week?" He did kind of have a point for that. Just a bit of damage, that should be enough to him. Stream RuneScape again? I mean, that could be a thing. Oh, I'm gonna be fucked there because I came in bad here. I came in bad in that situation. Oh, we both killed each other. That's fine. 2 kills. We'll take it. 1,400 points. We take those. That'll add up. I do have planned that for all the RuneScapers out there that actually know anything about RuneScape, that because I'm only like 2 construction levels away from being able to do Song of the Elves. When I do plan on completing that quest, I will be streaming it because I've never done it before. And apparently, there should be some boss battles there. It should be relatively difficult, but we'll see. So I do plan on streaming that when I do that quest. What's the holiday? Croatia again? No, we're going to Greece again like last year. But we're not going to Crete this year. We're going to Rhodes. I really wanted to see Rhodes.
The victory is near.
Lol, nude. I still play it off stream. Like, usually you'll see development on the account whenever I do stream it, or whatever. Because I play, I don't play as much at the moment, but I do some grinding once in a while. I just go in and just like play. RuneScape is just a game that you just never quit. I love Crete, but my parents say Rhodes was better. I'm looking forward to Rhodes. Really looking forward to it. I'm on the side where I can like lay on the beach and look at Turkey or the mountains. You smoke a lot. Thank you for the 9. Let's see Rhodes. It'd be funny if there was a Rhodes map and we were just flying over it. I don't know how Scandinavians survive the Medsun. I don't mind. Well, I think it's because when it's hot in Scandinavia, it feels hot in a more disgusting way. Does that make any sense? To explain it further, it's very moist up here. Like the moisture in the air is like 80% a lot of the time. He's gonna fuck me up. I gotta feel. Nope, we got him. Did we die? Oh, we're good. We can go for a little bit. Humidity, not moist. Humidity, that was what I was looking for. The humidity is like... What is the humidity right now, for instance? I'm just going to Google the weather. Right now, it is... Where the fuck do I see this? Should say the humidity here, right? Like, it's just a constant... we've always got a constant of, like, 60% humidity. But a lot of the time during the summer, it'll be somewhere in between 80 and 100. Like, constantly. And you'll just have, like, this disgusting-ass heat where, like, if it's humid and it's hot, it feels way worse than if it's a dry heat, like it's in the Med often. Like, the humidity in the Med is nowhere near what it is in Scandinavia. Like, let me see. Rhodes weather. What's the humidity? That's 70% actually, but still, that's 10% less than what it is right here. Trying to look for it right now. Tuscany, we get 80 to 100% in the sun. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, okay. But the good thing about when you go on holiday, at least most of the places where I've been on holiday, there's AC in all the buildings. And there's always a pool or a beach nearby. You can just go in and cool down. I can't do that when I sit here in my apartment, chat. Like, it's not possible. I sit in a tiny-ass fucking office that heats up to a sauna where it's 34 degrees on the inside. Do you burn easily? No. I keep saying I got my Polish genetics covering me on that one. Like, my girlfriend's mega jealous of me because I literally go outside in the sun. Put some fucking sunscreen on. Go outside in the sun for 2 days while I'm on holiday. I'm already like tanned. I'm literally immediately tanned. I think it's those Polish potato farmer genetics I've got in me. No, I do not have AC. It is not normal in the Nordic countries to have AC. What, you live next to the sea? I live next to a port. That is not necessarily the sea, because I don't want to go just diving into the port where all the ships are at. And also, regardless of that, I'd be at least a couple kilometers away from a place where I could actually dip myself in. I feel like I should just go straight for ground targets. Because he doesn't go outside, that's why he doesn't. I guess you just didn't pay attention when I said I go outside for like 2 days and I'm good. Any coast is going to have 70+ humidity, I guess, yeah. But it's just, I'll be honest, it doesn't feel that way. Because as soon as like you're just walking around in the Med, it just feels way better. Like the air just feels better than what it is here when it's hot. It's not the. It just doesn't feel the same. Could also just have something to do with every time you go inside, there's AC on, so you actually get cooled down. Yeah, I lost the tail wing a while ago. I did actually buy an AC. I don't know if I think some of you guys did hear it. If you, is that an enemy? I did actually buy like a portable AC. But my cat tore down the installation because you need like this thing on the window for the air to stay in, and also to keep the cat inside so she doesn't jump out the fucking window. And she broke that literally in the first day I had it operational. But it was really great when I had it operational. It was really nice sitting in a room that was 23 degrees instead of 35 degrees. We're just farming some points now because we already have a kill, and yeah, like this. I think there's only 2 enemies remaining. One of them's a B-29 that's 11 kilometers into the sky, and I'm not chasing that. Guess what we could do is go for this one. I'm so bad, man. Can I please hit? There we go. I'm actually... That's a B-57. Shouldn't jet planes be really bad low altitude? Probably. I don't fucking know. I don't know anything about planes. You asking the wrong guy.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Truck. I can kill. I'm just farming points right now. Get some money and closer to that Tomcat, baby. If window units aren't allowed, I just said I had a portable window unit. I didn't say window, but I assumed portable is a window one. They are allowed, but the cat destroys them. Destroys the installation. No, I do not live by the West Coast. Also, keep it in English, please. Please. There's one more truck we could potentially strafe. Oh, we just need one more kill and it's also over. So either I get that or someone else gets it. If I miss this, it's Jova. Oh, never mind, we won. A Hungarian Air Force decal, boys. In the money. What does it look like now? 34k almost. So we just need 11k more XP and we're done with this. We can stop the grind. I actually feel like this is going a lot faster than when I tried it to do it in prop planes. Like, this thing is so much better. I do so much better and get so many more points in this plane than any other plane I've ever had, man. For today, Tom. You're correct. Things I can't even grind it all out. Why did Peef say fuck? He's on my team, isn't he? There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Unlucky, bro. Yeah, I still have tomorrow, but I might as well just finish this now. And because tomorrow, keep that in mind, Robo, I've got the Vicky game, which is at least like 4 or 5 hours in the evening. And I also got to do a lot of editing. That's another thing as well. With he can definitely still stream snipe me, but the good thing about this, Tom, is that I spawn in the air. So he's very, very far away from me. Reliso thing for the 12. But yeah, the thing about this is that I'm going on a holiday in again next week, so I gotta have all the YouTube shit ready for that week as well ahead of time. So I gotta like make for this week and I gotta make for next week. I'm not gonna grind on the vacation, no. I'm gonna buy whatever I don't get if I actually feel like getting it. Does anyone know if you can actually buy the tokens, like, after the event is over? Or how long do I have to wait? Like, how long can you buy the tokens for after the event? How long do I have? Because I won't be home until Saturday next week. I go from Saturday to Saturday. Because then I might have to actually log in on the laptop and buy it if I want it. Yeah, just going for a week. That's the main thing about being a YouTuber and a streamer. Specific YouTuber, not so much, because you could just, holy shit, you could just work ahead of time on YouTube. But I missed. But as a streamer, I've realized if you're a full-time streamer and you take a holiday, you're fucked, man. Like, you don't have a lot of leeway on holiday with that.
Attention to the map!
Is he gonna hit me with a dive? He's 100% gonna hit me with a dive. What you got, bro? What you got? Yeah, that's right, pussy. Wait, what the fuck? Why are you even trying to chase me, bro? Get your ass out of here. What was I gonna say? Yeah, okay. Oh god, he's still chasing me. When you're a streamer, if you go on vacation, by the way, I've realized that literally just, like, you're fucked. Like, your profession is just fucked. It does not allow for you to go on holiday unless you are, like, locked in on it and you're one of the big streamers. I feel like it's very, very hard to go on holiday because you lose so many. Even for me, man, I lose, like, if I don't stream for a week, I lose, like, and I don't even consider this my job, right? I lose like 200, 300 subscribers if I don't stream for a week. Okay, that is not good. We got no flight controls. Look at that. Cobra maneuver. I've heard that you get a lot more leeway in streaming if you have a schedule. I guess, yeah, technically. I wouldn't know because I don't have a schedule for streaming. That could work, yeah. But I just know that, like, I think I talked to Tommy about it as well, or was it someone else? I talked to some other guy about it. I don't know if it was Tommy. Don't hang me up on that, but I'm pretty sure it was him. Don't hang me up on it, though. It could have been someone else. But they as well, if they didn't stream for like a week or they took time off, you lose so much fucking like shit on that, man. It's just, it's crazy. So you can't afford to be like, yeah, I'm gonna take 3 weeks off, guys. Like, because usually what happens here, you get at least if you're a normal employed person in Denmark, you get about 3 weeks of holiday, right? Like, one of my friends right now has 3 weeks off right now. And the first week, he's going to go on a holiday. Then I think he's going to come home, be home for a little time. And then he's going to go on another holiday. That's 3 weeks that aren't actual, like, combined you probably get even more, Tom. But this is 3 weeks you can take at any point you technically want. Peef in here? Why is he? What the fuck is this? The thing is that when your daily streamer stops, you look for someone else in that slot, and sometimes that second stream is more to your. That could also be it. They could just find someone else. But I don't know if that's it, but it's just in general, you gotta stay relevant, and you gotta make people remember you, and you gotta like be active, right? You can afford to be away for some time. Like, that's why I say a week is fair enough for me. I think I could even go a week without uploading on the YouTube channel, but any more than that, I would start getting scared if people don't want to watch anymore. They just find something else to enjoy instead. Exactly as you were saying. Yeah, but who make more money and get to play games for a living? I guess, yeah, but again, you gotta keep in mind there's a lot more to it than just playing games. This right now is playing games for a living. What I'm doing right here, but this isn't my job. This is just, me fucking around streaming a little bit. How am I not like hitting any of those rounds, man? I'm so bad at this game. Migrate to hot tubs. That guy didn't just get shot down by AA, right? Nah, he's still there. He's still there. He's still cooking. Is he just ground strafing with rockets? Okay, this guy's chilling. Let's get this bread, guys. Oh no, some guy's coming in to steal my kill. You can't do this to me. Come on! Stay on target. Stay on target. Oh!
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Yeah, there she blows. This makes me kind of sad because that's what's happening to Alex the Rambler. The thing is, like, obviously, he's in a different situation because he's dealing with a bunch of shit as well at the same time, forcing him to take off. Like, a lot of the time, I'm pretty sure he's not even willingly taking time off, and he's being punished for it. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh! Oh, this is bad. Hold you over your head during your vacation. See, it's not necessarily about the money in the specific month when you lose those. It's more about the returning months. And again, I'm glad streaming isn't my main thing. I'm glad I am a YouTuber and not a streamer. See a lot of things with 27. Thank you, Tom. That's probably also true, Meister Kroll. That's probably also true. Is this guy diving on me? He ain't diving on shit. Never mind, he diving on me. Oh! That one Israeli thing for the 51. Yeah, that's a bad situation right there. Show him a little trick we move. We'd move the tail to do something absolutely stupid, and then he won't hit us. And then the flaps go back up. Oh, shit. He's coming back around. Dive. Flaps. Oh. Keep her up. Keep her up. Full throttle. What are we cooking here, bro? What are we doing? Can I get him? Oh. Come on. Son of a bitch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I can't turn. Javelin. The 35. No, but yeah, like, I'm not saying streamers have it hard or anything, but I'm just saying you have to keep it in, it's kind of like with, how do I explain this? Like professional athletes, right? You give up on part of regular life in return for maybe having a better life, or not necessarily a better life, but having more money later on or something, for because you're doing something you like if you like playing video games. So I guess there are some streamers that don't like what they're doing, whatever, but you're doing something that you like. Hopefully you're making above average money on it. The downside to it is the hours you have to put into it, and the vacation time for it. I guess that's what it is, and the amount of, like, I guess there's also mental stuff about it, but that's it. That is called a job. No, that's not the same thing. You gotta keep in mind, it's literally not the same thing. This is very, I don't know how to explain this to people. If you work at a company and you take time off when you're like your 3 weeks you're allowed off every year, which you are in Danish workplace, you get 3 weeks off plus everything else that's extra on top of that. You get your 3 weeks off. You can literally leave your job for 3 weeks and come back, and you will still come back to the same job. If I take 3 weeks off of YouTube and Twitch, my job might be gone when I come back. And get paid while taking time off.
Attention to the map.
Oh god, what fucking images am I watching? Three weeks seems low for an EU country? I don't even know, let me Google. No, wait, actually, you have rights to have... Wait. $5 weeks. Is that true? Is that what it's... I just Googled it. How much vacation? It says, 5 weeks. And that's not including holidays, by the way. Like, cause like holidays are apparently like that. Obviously, they're different. Like Christmas, other holidays. We have Constitution Day. Also depends on your job if you get holidays off. 25 days. No, but do you understand the point at least? Like what I'm trying to make. If you're a streamer, you're kind of working. It's the same with if you're a footballer. You can't just say I don't want to be here mid-season, coach. I'd actually prefer to go on holiday with my fucking family. You can't just do that because you're gonna be off the team if you do that. Is he actually going for me? Holy shit, he's actually going for me. Yeah, it's Jova. I fucked myself. I don't know why I tried to get that guy. Footballers get 4 weeks off internationally every weeks. Wait, 4 weeks internationally off every year. Is that true? Because I'm pretty sure they like have to go to training. They have to train themselves as well. There's a bunch of shit. Like even when they're off, they're not off. Does that make sense? I've not tried the new Star Wars game. I got no opinion on it. It's their summer break, like no training, nothing. What do you mean? I don't know. I don't even know if that's true, Javelin. Like, what if there's I'm pretty sure. Like during the summer, there's both qualification. There's Nations League. What if there's a World Cup? What if there's a Euros? Then there's the training season as well. After that, like if your country qualifies and you're in. And then at the same time, they've got to keep their body in shape and shit. Yeah, exactly, Jester Raven. That's also another thing. But like, I'm just saying, you gotta keep in mind, all jobs aren't the same and stuff, but I'd say genuinely, how it comes to jobs is I always just wanted to do something I enjoyed. I happened to break through and get lucky on YouTube, and I enjoyed what I'm doing. I still enjoy what I'm doing. I would have also enjoyed what I would have also done, which would have either been some public administration or diplomacy of some kind. But as long as you're happy with what you're doing, keep doing it. Why aren't you farming ground? Because that doesn't give me the Tomcat medal. But yeah, what I was trying to say. Thank you, Jabber Jangles. Appreciate it. What I was trying to say with the whole situation of me going on holiday when Tom said I was only going for 1 week, it's I don't feel like I can do more than 1 week at a time. I feel like I can do a week, 3 weeks spread out throughout the year, which I think in reality I probably have the same or more holiday throughout a year than what normal people in Denmark have. I just have to spread it out. I can't have like 3 weeks. I don't think that would do it. It would also be 3 weeks in a row where I wouldn't have produced any content for the YouTube channel as well, which like takes time because I play fucking Hoi games for a living as well. Like that's the main bread and butter on the channel, right? So if I don't play, oh god, if I don't play a Hoi game, and like I have a huge backlog of Hoi games. I'll admit that, but eventually that would run out. 3 weeks of not producing any content. Also, all the other shit. I don't have a huge backlog of other shit. I have some backlog of other shit. I have way too much stuff on my hard drive. I'll admit that. Like, I hoard so much shit. Once in a while, you'll be able to see a video of shit that I've just hoarded and never gotten around to editing. It's kind of like the, Am I gonna get fucked in? No, I'm not. It's kind of like the, when I posted the video on, was it 4th Generation Warfare, whatever it was? Can I get this guy? Oh, unlucky, bro. The last burst. That guy's going for me. It's over. Nope. Managed to pull out of that one, but that guy's gonna fuck my ass. Nope. Oh, never mind. He got it. It would be much harder for you to do tax fraud if you had a normal job. That's true. That's another thing. That's unironically the worst thing about this fucking job I have is we in Denmark, and I think in a lot of European countries, I don't know exactly how it works in other European countries, but I'm just guessing here, just hip firing around here, guys. You don't have to do your own taxes. Your employer does that for you here. At least in our country. I'm pretty sure it's like that in other countries, but our employer does our taxes for us. When you're self-employed, which I am, I actually have to do that shit. And that fucking sucks. Because I don't even do all of it. I just do, a lot of the, gathering the information of stuff I've spent, stuff I've earned and shit like that, and send it to my accountant. I hate doing that shit. I fucking despise it. It is the worst thing about this job by far. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate, like, doing taxes. It fucking sucks, man. I don't hate paying them. I wish I could pay double not double my tax. I already pay a shit ton of taxes. But I wish like self-employed people didn't have to, like, I wish I could just give my information to the government and they did the calculations. I don't give a fucking shit, man. I could Meister Kroll, that's true. That is true. Technically, I could do that, but I wouldn't want to do that to my girlfriend. I feel like when I'm on holiday, I want to, like, the worst or the biggest thing I would do when I'm on holiday for like 7 days would be an IRL stream for the memes or something. Or I post something on the Instagram, or I post something on Twitter. That's the only way I feel like I have to. Good night, Tom. Like, because otherwise, most of the time on the holiday, I just want to spend it with my girlfriend. I have an accountant. I do have an accountant, in fact. Funny as shit is, when I got my accountant, I think it was 2018 or 2019. It was a different accountant. That accountant's moved on to another job afterwards. But back then, when I got that accountant, I told her what I was doing and shit, and she was like, "Oh shit, I don't actually know the rules for this. Let me call the Danish tax authorities. I got a contact person, and then we can ask some questions on how you need to proceed with this shit." And the Danish tax authorities literally said, "Yeah, we don't have any rules for this. We don't actually know how to handle this business." That was unironically what we were informed initially when I started doing this shit and reporting shit, and I got fucked in the ass over it even though afterwards. It's so fucking ironic. Yet you say to be fair, it's a fairly new industry. I still got fucked in the ass over it even though they couldn't tell me how to do it. Like, they didn't tell me how to do it and they still fucked me over on it. They didn't even know how to report my taxes on it, and they still fucked me over, said I did it wrong. In retrospect, they said, "Yeah, you know, we actually have the rules for it now. You did it wrong." I would get that in writing. I trust my government too much. I'll be completely honest with you. But I've learned a lot from this. I've learned a lot about everything, and I'm a staunch believer in we need to make our bureaucracy more efficient than what it is now, because it is absolutely atrocious the way it is. Like, it is really fucking bad how our bureaucracy is. Make it more German. I think Germany has even more bureaucracy. I live in where in Africa do you live, mole man? Was it? Wait, did you type Tunisia earlier? Was that it? And also, I'll be honest. Like, as long as you South Africa. Oh God, no! Holy shit, man! My girlfriend and her family really wants me to go to South Africa, but I just like. I'll be honest, there aren't any African countries at the moment that are on my list that I want to go to at all. I'm literally like, there are, holy shit, I just don't, there's so much shit going on down there, man. In so many countries, there's so much fucked up shit going on. Morocco is nice. You know, I don't feel like going to Morocco because, like, what was it, Morocco? As long as we were joking about it, as long as you stay out of the Moroccan mountains. Because that was a Danish person in 2018 that got murdered by, I think it was ISIS or something, in Morocco. So I don't know, man. Like look at this. This is literally 6 years ago. That's 6 years ago. And the fucking video of that was horrific as well, by the way. I'm pretty sure there were, like, some videos sent where she was, like, begging for her life and, like, asking for her mom or some shit in that. How did you get this so fast? Because I fucking know about that shit. It's a Danish person murdered abroad. We're like 5 million people. We know everybody. No, but South Africa, genuinely, I just don't feel like I want to go to at the moment because of the way they have been. Unironically, I just don't feel like visiting the country because of the way they've been behaving ever since the invasion of Ukraine, and also in general, I don't feel like it's that safe of a country. Like, unironically, it is. Like, when my girlfriend was there, also, like, what she's told me about the whole ordeal when she was in, doing the whole, like, safari tourism or whatever the fuck they were doing. the person that was their guide had a fucking gun on him at all times. Like, I feel like if you need a guide that has a Glock on him at all times, that says something about your fucking country, man. It wasn't just for South Africa, though. Oh, I'm gonna die here. It wasn't just for South Africa. I want to reiterate that. Like, they also visited a bunch of other places. I think it was it Zimbabwe, or was it... That was one of the countries that, like, I gotta look at a map in a second to figure out what it was. That was one of the countries where, like, she explained to me that the police would literally just rock up to their car and make up shit that was wrong with the car or something. Like, it'd literally be like one of those memes where the police pulls you over and they're like, hey, you need to fix that, like, light on the back of your car, and you go back and look, there's nothing wrong with the light, and they bust out the light in front of your face, and they're like, yeah, that'll be $2,000 ticket, by the way, because that light doesn't work. That's the kind of shit that happened to them down there. Like, it's so unbelievably corrupt, a lot of the countries. I've done nothing. We gotta go strafe some ground targets to get some money. Why does your GF want to go there again? Because, like, as much as you can shit on the country itself, it has some really amazing wildlife, and you can't see that anywhere else, really. I thought I was gonna kill that thing, honestly. Like, first of all, she wants to, she wants to go back for, to watch... Go to Kenya? Yeah, that's on the list. It's not just South Africa they want me to go to. It's like the whole tour that they also went to. Oh god, I'm fucked. That's one of the engines. This is what happens when I yap instead of actually playing the game. How did that not kill that thing? It's over. How is this guy this bad? Whoever's behind me, if this is one of you guys from chat, you're really bad at the game, man. Actually kind of incredible. Wait, if I actually get this kill, there's no way, right? There ain't no way. There ain't no way, bro. LOL. I hope you're not from chat, bro. I hope that was not a person from chat. We only got one engine remaining, and it ain't gonna look good on that engine soon. I don't even think I can pull up from this, man. This is not looking hot. We're heading towards there. Oh, we won. Easy money. What are we looking at? Look at that. Even with the yapping, we killed him. Nah, but she wants to go back for, I guess, just looking around the countries and shit. Like, there's a bunch of shit that's really cool to see down there. And I can understand some of it, but there's also some of it that's just not me. Like, the countries itself, I would just feel unsafe. Both from the way people behave down there. It's just completely different from Western countries. In terms of safety, but also the wildlife. Like, I'm never setting foot near like spiders and shit like that. I heard that sometimes like they just had to sit in a fucking bathroom and there'd just be like 20 spiders the size of your fucking hand in there. But you just, like, if you gotta go, you gotta go, right? You just have to sit there and pray those spiders don't move on you while you get your pants down. Also, I feel like it's a genuinely, it's a good measurement. Like, if you want to go to a country, you should not go there if you have to check the bathroom for things. Like, once you go to if you sit down on the toilet, you should not have to look into the toilet when you, like, sit down. You should be able to just sit down without, like, fearing for your life. I'm not a shark guy. That's a pretty good metric. I would go to India. The criteria on me going to India, first of all, no, I'm just not going to India. I was going to say a meme, but even with that, even if I could succeed in that somehow, which would be impossible, by the way, I would just not go to India, because like that shit scares the shit out of me. That's probably one of the scariest countries you could probably go to. Like, you've seen some of the shit they produce in that street food of, like, literally people ending up in the hospital after eating that shit. Because your stomach, like, their stomachs are just accustomed to it, but we can't handle that shit, man. Uh-oh. We got a situation. Pull down. What is this guy fucking maneuvering, bro? Oh! Oh! Come on, pull up. He's fucking up. Come on! Come on, bro, don't fuck this. Yes! Suck it. Suck it, bro. That was a maneuver and a half. And look at that, we're stalling out, but we're gonna make it out of that stall, right? Full power ahead. But they went to this place where you sleep among the elephants or something. I remember that. Like, whether it's like, it's a pool or something. Or like a lake or something that's right next to where you sleep, and the elephants come there and drink the water, and they like go next to you or something. I can't remember what it's called. Is it called Elephant Sands, maybe? Yeah, I think it's called Elephant Sands. That's it, in Botswana. I think Botswana is probably one of the countries I'd go to. Yeah, hippos will also fucking murder you. And those things are fucking terrifying. They're also very fucking aggressive as well. Oh boy. I suck so much dick, man. I am so bad at this video game. He dropped his bombs. He's a pussy. And I missed! I actually fucking missed. There ain't no way I am this bad at a video game. I think I've got him. I think I've got him once I come down here. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Is he done? He's critted. Enemy kill assist, son of a bitch. I can't remember which one of the countries it was where the guide... Yeah, after the thing with the ticket, by the way, where, like, the police just gave him a ticket for something absolutely ridiculous, right? I'm pretty sure he, like, it took him, like, they took him to the police station and shit, and he refused to pay this ticket or something. Like, the guide refused to do this. And he was from South Africa, I'm pretty sure, the guide. And this wasn't happening in South Africa, it was in some other country. I'm pretty sure it was Zimbabwe or some other shithole down there. But either way, what was it he said? He was pulled to the police station, and he just types, as he's paying this ticket, "I will never return to this shithole of a fucking country again." That's just what he did, and then, like, I don't think that guide has ever set foot again. Like, he comes here and visits Denmark once in a while, obviously, to, like, get some business flowing, but I'm pretty sure he's never returned to that country again. Play it safe and visit Malmö. Let's settle down. Like, the crime from Malmö has literally spilled over here. There's explosions in Copenhagen now. You don't want to go to a supermarket nowadays in Copenhagen. You might get, like, grenade attacked or something. Swedish, like, 12-year-olds come over here with grenades and AK-47s and fucking murder people. Now that's unironically a thing that happened like a few weeks ago. No, I think not even a few weeks ago. I think it was last week. Like a fucking convenience store got blown up by a grenade. Like it's a common thing now that apparently you can hire assassins and like grenade attacks over Telegram now. I think. And it's like these little. It's literally like child soldiers. We're getting closer to the Tomcat thing of the day here. I got 60 rounds on this cannon. Can we make it count? Never mind. I don't think we got any rounds remaining on this thing in a second. Or do we? Still flying. We got both engines. Can we... Do we have flight controls? Yeah, we actually have flight controls. I don't think we're gonna make it out of here, guys. I can't pull up. I'm not gaining altitude. Copenhagen is lovely, but there's apparently crime spilling over from Sweden at the moment over there. Like, it's getting worse now. Tap the flaps. I can't. Oh, would that work? I forgot I had combat flaps on. Are we actually moving now? Is this even on the way home? We need to turn. I don't think... Oh, no. Flaps. I'm just passing by, guys. You guys do your thing. Oil is overheated. Now that engine's gonna fucking blow in a moment. We can make it. We just gotta fly in this canyon until the game's over. There's only 3 players left on the enemy team. That way this doesn't count as a kill. Come on, guys. You can win this. Decrease speed? What crack are we smoking here, guys? Okay, we gotta push the nose down a little bit here.
Reloading.
I think the engines are gonna combust in a moment because no oil. Flaps raised again. Oh no.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Yeah, this shit ain't looking good, guys. That engine temperature. For some reason, I don't think we're gonna make it, guys. Oh no, we can gain a little bit of altitude here. Oh, oil's overheated. Oh god, look at those engines. Look at the color of those engines, boys. Look, guys, we can make it. Uh-oh. Bit off topic. Are you still part of the Oxcast? Yeah, I still have a contract with them. Just don't really do much with them. Last time I spoke with them was at TwitchCon for about 30 seconds. And there she blows. Divergences mod for Vic Free. I'm down to try it out. I'm down to try out other mods for Vic than what we usually do. I'm down to try out just play vanilla. I'm down for whatever. I have fun playing Vicky. But I feel like a session a week might also be a lot. Like we're playing way more if we play every week of an entire year, we're like at that point we're playing almost as much Vic 3 as we're playing Hoi 4. You understand that, right? Like that's way more than we played Vic 2. I don't even know if the hours are getting up there. Because the game takes longer. Because there's more ticks in the game. Also because the game runs slower. Yeah, I already have... I assume I also had Vic 2 off Steam. So I probably have more hours in it, but... Like... I would love to play more of it, but it is what it is. But I also feel like maybe it's getting a little too much now. We're playing it a lot. Lek mod for Civ 5, I don't know what that is. But yeah, I feel like it, I think I said this a while ago as well. I want to play more shooters, like not as well, yeah, realism shooters, but I also just want to play CS once in a while because I really like FPS games as well, man. Like I don't play enough of it, but I really want to play like LARP shooters as well, such as Squad or Squad 44, or I want to return to Arma Reforger as well because that was really fun when I did that. Like I want to play more of that shit. Also want to get some shooter content on the shooter games on the channel as well. Daisy is on the menu, unironically. COD Zombies with Swimmy Brawn. I think if you wanted a good cast for COD Zombies, you would want... Like, if you want it with me, you'd probably want Choking in there. He's literally a maniac for COD Zombies. I would assume Golden would be as well, because he was an Xbox kid before. I don't even know. I assume he played COD Zombies as well. And for fourth, I don't even know. Those two, though, would be 100%, because they know their shit in COD Zombies. I know that much. Choking unironically sat around playing COD Zombies on the Discord on his own, just streaming it to us at one point. I would deadass play COD Zombies at one point, though. Just go through all the games. We'd have to, like, play through every single version of COD Zombies. So you start with World at War. That's the one I know. And then Black Ops 1. Everything after Black Ops 1, I have no idea what's going on in. I don't even know all the maps for COD Zombies either. Mountain Blade Bannerlord, yes, it will happen one day. I also want to do that in single player one day. One day I will make a single player YouTube channel as well, guys, and I'll promote it and stuff, and shit like this will go on that channel with whatever highlights we have. Come on, get me the kill. Yes, baby. Or shit like the like when I do single player U4 or single player Hoi and shit will go on that channel one day. But I don't have the channel going at the moment. Like I do have a guy that has edited a VOD of the Mordhau assistant stream I did into a video. I just don't know if I haven't responded to him, but he was also a little. If he's watching this, I apologize. He also knows he was a little bit eager to make the video. Come on. I should respond to him. But I also I haven't decided if I want to put it on the main channel or if I want to make a single player channel and put it on that. Can we get a third right here? Holy shit, that was a collision. He got the kill, but I didn't, I guess. Wait, no. Did we both die to that? I guess. Project Zomboid will come back at one point. I can guarantee that with how much people love Project Zomboid on our server. It's just that's again one of the archived footages I have of not made a video on. Like, we played a shit ton of Project Zomboid over the course of what, like a couple weeks, like a few months back, and I never made a video on that. I feel like I played at least like 20 hours of Zomboid and I didn't even make a video on it. I probably could make a video of the content I have laying around, but I just haven't gotten around to it because I didn't have an idea with what it was going to end up like. The clip channel, that died. It's over. One day we'll upload back again on it. Okay, I think if we get 2 kills in this one, we might be done. Any chance of Empire War coming back? Maybe. Maybe one day we'll think about it, but I wouldn't get your heads up for it, or your hopes up for it. Not at the moment. Total War multiplayer? Maybe. We did Sins of a Solar Empire once. Way back. Just not something I've got, a nostalgic, I guess, relationship with. I don't really have that. And the game doesn't really look that good to me. That's, I completely understand this. When I say Empire War is a good game, I heard Tommy K doesn't like it. Like, I get that. If you didn't play it when it came out, there's a lot of games, because Empire War is almost 20 years old at this point, right? If you didn't play it 20 years ago, you are probably not gonna like it now, because so much shit has happened in gaming, in the gaming industry and genres, also in the strategy game genre since then. So if you don't have a relationship to the game, like any nostalgia for it, you might not like it. Empire War is great, but it shows its age. I don't think it shows its age as bad as other games, but every game will always show its age at some point. At some point, you will see that a game shows its age. Like, that will happen to any game, I assume. But I still think Empire War holds up in terms of the ground battles. Graphics looks absolutely atrocious. I'll admit that. But space, because there's I think that's still pretty cool the way it is. What was it I was thinking of? I think the sounds and the soundtrack's good in it. Obviously, Star Wars, and the way they made the campaign map, with the whole planets, and you can go into space, you can go to ground to control the planet. All the special weapons and shit, that still holds up really well. Tommy K is one of those guys stuck doing a job he hates. I don't think Tommy K hates streaming. I think, and no offense to Tommy, I love Tommy. He's a great streamer. But I think sometimes he would rather do something else than Hoi 4. That's what I can say. I think he still likes Hoi 4. I just think this goes for a lot of the Hoi community in general. They didn't, in the time when they exploded on Hoi, they didn't do anything else than Hoi. The most, initially when they exploded, right? They would play Hoi, you could, Dankus did it, Tommy did it. I remember I was telling people, back then when they were exploding on it, how the fuck do they play Hoi 7 days a week? Because there was a point where Tommy and Dankus played literally 7 days a week. Maybe I'm over-exaggerating it. 5 times a week then. I was like, I would not be able to keep doing this if I was doing hoist 7 days a week. That would not, like, that is not okay, man. It's fine if you like the game. Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. But if you play that game 7 days a week, you like the game, sure, but you're playing it 7 hours a day, 7 days a week. There is a higher chance you will get tired and not like that, tired of the game and not like it as much anymore if you continue to play it to that degree. That's the argument there is to be made there. I still fucking love Hoi 4. It is literally my favorite. Well, I don't know if I would call it my favorite game. I think RuneScape might top my favorite game, honestly. But Hoi 4 is still one of my favorite games. I am nowhere near tired of that. I still look forward to it every time we play an MP. Because I never really dived in on Hoi 4 to the same degree that some of the other multiplayer guys did initially when they started doing, or not just multiplayer guys, but also other single player guys that did Hoi. I kept it to max like twice a week, and if we were really daring, if we were really fucking daring, we did it 3 times a week, boys. Holy shit, I'm fucking cracked right now, man. There goes that wing. See you around, buddy. This is literally what happened to Remy. I would assume, yeah, as well. But Remy got out of it well, though. He's got a good channel now, and he's running with it as well. He actually made it out of there, out of the Hoi slot pit. Made it like better out of there than I ever did. Like, I can do other things than Hoi. It doesn't do as well as Hoi, I accept that, but I also like playing Hoi still. But I've made it to a degree where I can post Hoi at a maximum of 4 times a month. I could do 3 a month if I wanted to and it'd still be fine, but 4 times a month, and then I can just do whatever that I want the rest of it. Like, if I upload max 12 videos a month, right? And if I upload 4 of them will be Hoi, 8 of them will be something that's not Hoi. I feel like that's a privilege right there that I should not be taken for granted, because there's other people that would probably be wanting to do that in the genre, probably. What game is the most fun for you to with the others? Ooh, that's a tough one. There's so many games that's fun to play with the other guys, though. The thing is, when you play with a friend group you really enjoy playing games with, there's so many games you can just play where the game doesn't really matter. It's more the fun you make with the game. You understand that? Like Barotrauma, if we don't play it a lot, it's probably one of the most chaotic games we play, where I can literally like be dying of laughter because there's so much insane shit going on. It's probably not my favorite game to play, but because we can only play it so little, because it's like when we play it, then that once every like 3 or 4 months or whenever the fuck we play it, it's always a banger. There is never a time when we play it where it's not a banger, because shit just fucking explodes. Initially, when we were starting our Iron Man group in RuneScape, that was fucking... That's... I will cherish that, like, for a long-ass fucking time. Unironically. Like, I honestly cherish that shit. That was some of, like, the most memorable RuneScape moments or gaming moments in my life, actually, unironically. I really liked starting, because I've never done an Iron Man in RuneScape before, but doing it as a group as well, with, what was it? It was Peeve, Braun, and ISP, and then we had Greg and a little bit of Rilber in there as well. That shit was peak to me, man, because I fucking love RuneScape. And what the fuck are they? Am I lagging or what's going on here? Yeah, I played a shit ton of RuneScape back in the day. But, like, some of the shit is so fucking funny. And like, I could go back and watch that RuneScape video. Like, I've probably watched my own RuneScape video that we made from the Iron Man content. At least... That's something glitched, I swear to God. I've probably watched it at least 4 or 5 times because there's just so many good fucking moments in it. That's just hilarious to me. US server ping. Is that what I'm on? Can I even see my ping? What's going on? Oh, it's killing my engines? I didn't even see. I just want to take some quick points here. Oh, 117 down there, yeah. You can go to 85. But, like, there's several games that I like to play with the boys. I like playing War Thunder with the boys as well. That, like... Dude, I still have flaps on? I forgot about them, man. Like, there's a lot of the games I love playing with the boys. Wano is one of the... It's not necessarily fun, but it's exciting. I like when we were doing the Wano campaigns, me, Braun, Choking, and Abra. Like, I looked forward to that. Like, I looked forward to an EU4 campaign back in the day. Like, that's a lot of that shit when I play that, or when we play shit like that. Where if I get that vibe, I'm too much into it. I get so much into it. I fucking love it. Have you or would you ever play Discardian games? I think I played one of them a very long time ago. I don't know if that was Discardian hosting them. It was like the Tommy KRP games or whatever. I played as Denmark for the meme for literally like an hour or two, and then I left. But the RP games just doesn't, like... I get that some people see the appeal to them, but it's not I do not see the appeal personally to me. I don't think it's good content to me. I personally, and there's clearly a bunch of people that like that content because they get views both on YouTube and on Twitch, but I just can't. Does that make any sense? All right, we made it, guys. We actually fucking made it. We did it. I just don't think it's good content. That's me. Without Paradox, how much revenue would you lose? A lot. Because Hoi4, Victoria, CK3, EU4 videos gain by far the most views on my channel. The thing is, it's hard to say because even when I'm doing this stream right now, 90% of you people... not even 90%. What the fuck am I... Well, no, actually, I actually like to say 90%. 90% of you people are only here right now because you found me through a fucking Hoi video or a Vicky video or a Paradox video. So, and if I stopped doing it, you would forget about it eventually. But because I'm playing War Thunder right now, a lot of you people would... not a lot of... But 10% would probably still be here. I've set this to multiple people. War Thunder is one of the games you can start streaming. Where the... Let me actually check myself for my bullshit right here. I would wager I'm probably in the top of the streaming category right now. If not the best... biggest streamer right now. Yeah. 500 viewers, you're the top of the category. It's a fucking... How many people play War Thunder right now? Steam charts? That's just on Steam, by the way. Not their own fucking launcher. On Steam right now, there are... 55,000 people playing this game right now. The streamer with the most viewers right now has fucking 468 viewers. If you want to be in the top fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like in the top line of War Thunder streamers right now, when I'm streaming with 500, you need to get above 48 viewers, and you're in the top line of Twitch, which is where people would usually keep their eyes on initially when they look. Currently 110k people online. There you go. Point that I'm trying to make here is World of Warships, War Thunder, like, look, it unironically one of the games, or some of the games, you can stream, where there's not a lot. I guarantee you, even if you went into the fucking Hoi 4 category right now, obviously, like, I don't think there's that many people that actually, I don't know, maybe there is. Not like, cause you can look at Hoi. Hoi categories aren't even that like. There's not even that many people live in Hoi. Like you can get above. You literally need fucking 4 viewers. There's a guy with 3 viewers streaming Hoi 4 right now. That is in the top bracket of the Hoi category right now because there's so few people streaming Hoi. So if you ever want to be a streamer or start your streaming career, don't go into Fortnite. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Don't do a popular game. Don't do like a game where it's all the like popular streamers play it. Don't do that. We'll bring a finger to 37 on tier 2 as well. Thank you. Maybe I can actually go back and play. This was the other plane I was playing, and as you can see, I don't know. I've been doing this off stream. I don't think I've even showed what I did in this. I've researched a lot of the Russian tree at this point. I think last time I showed you, I had like maybe this line here. I did all this shit, and I made it all the way down to halfway to Yak 3U. I did most of it in the Air Cobra as well, but I did start flying a lot in the Yaks as well. Spaded that one. Did I even fly this one? I don't think I did. I think I flew... No, I didn't. I tried flying this one, but it was a piece of shit. Yeah, the Vic 2 video with the iron was like one of the videos that's popped off on my channel of all time. But again, it's keep in mind, it's a fucking Paradox game. Like I was asked without Paradox. It's like I can't remember what the guy's called actually, but there was a guy that I used to watch that made DayZ videos, and one day he just stopped making DayZ videos, and he had not done anything but DayZ his entire career on YouTube, and he plummeted immediately after doing that. He completely stopped doing DayZ from one day to another. Literally dumped. Like we're talking like from going from maybe like millions of views, to like a couple thousands of views in a couple days. It's not Frankie on PC. That's not the guy I'm talking about. I can't remember who it was. It's a DayZ guy. Yeah, I know I need the LA line as well. The plan was to go for... I think it was this one. And then research this one. And then go back and use the Air Cobra. Because you can use it one ahead, right? And research these two with the Air Cobra. Yeah, hard swapping your main genre to something else or variety is really bad. Well, hard swapping to variety is not that bad, I think. As long as you keep doing part of the variety of some of your old content. I always had the idea with my YouTube channel that sometimes there's been a couple weeks where shit's gone down where I will not keep to this plan, but most of the time, I would probably say 90% of the time on my channel, you will be able to see there is one Hoi video, then 2 of something else. Then one Hoi video, then 2 of something else. Repeat. To constantly try and diversify and get people in from other games. I saw somebody in chat said they came here from Empire at War. That's one of them. But it's just constantly trying to do that. And I've actually had some things hit off on, like, get actual views on it that wasn't Paradox. That has happened. I've diversified a lot throughout the time. Yeah, I really like the Air Cobra. I got a fucking display in the background with it. I think it's like I've had a couple first-person shooter like realism games that's popped off. I've had a couple Empire at War was a series that popped off. Back in the day, I would constitute SCP as popping off. I don't think it is constituted as or like I would not consider it as popping off anymore. The biggest Empire at War video has 600k views. That's a lot for a non-Paradox video, by the way. SCP back in the day got a lot of views for the size of the channel. Biggest one has 340k views. Just some of them out there that's actually done well. I think it's one of my Beyond the Wire videos that, like, for no reason whatsoever, got like 500,000. Actually, 2 of my fucking Beyond the Wire videos have like 500,000 views. I'm just like they just got picked up by the algorithm. Also gained me, like, this Beyond the Wire video, a game that is literally dead, gained me 800 subscribers, by the way. And I want to point out, it made me no money. Well, wait, actually, hang on, it did make me money. This was for, like, 7 days. Okay, that's gotta be something wrong here. This can't be right. that can't be the correct data right here, guys. It's telling me it made me $20 in the last year. Oh, this is the last year. What about since upload? $95 since upload? Bruh, this video has 400,000 views and it's been up since 2020. That's gotta be something wrong right there. Look, guys, I am starving. No, okay. That's not what a YouTube video would normally make, by the way. Not at all. Not with 400k views on a non-Paradox game. But like, that's something that popped off. Just one of them. I think I have a post-scriptum video as well. That popped off as well. That has about 500,000 views as well. Yep. I've had a couple of the big ones pop off. Not a squad video that popped off though, I think. Okay, I have the Insurgency. Oh, that's a classic one. Holy shit. Men of War. Men of War, some of the videos that's popped off in the past. I think I have a Men of War video with close to 500,000. Yeah, 550k. That was when we were like spawn camping. Spawn camping from our spawn into the enemy spawn in Men of War, if you remember that. It's like fucking 3 years ago at this point, when we were shooting cross map at each other with artillery. That one has like 550,000 views. Don't ask me why. One of the Gates of Hell videos have like 350. Like, I would say genuinely, like in the strategy game genre, we perform pretty okay. I think I've had a few Steel Division ones that's done okay, but in general, Steel Division and Warno don't appeal as much to people as Gates of Hell and stuff. Oh yeah, the fucking Latvian breakthrough one with the motorcycle one. That one did really well. That was really funny when we did the campaign on that one. It's been a couple of Steel Division ones that actually did well. But it's also like a lot of these videos won't pop off the moment I upload them. They'll take time and they'll get picked up by the algorithm randomly sometime. Yeah, I know Empire War is my first one in my non-Paradox one. Like, that is the Empire War is the most viewed content out of it. I also just feel like it like back in the day when me and Braun did the campaigns and actually did the videos on it, like when we were really nerdy into Star Wars and what we were saying, like that was some different content back then than what we do now. We were just constantly quoting the fucking movies flying around, but it was different from what other people were doing when they were playing the game. I don't think there were people doing multiplayer campaigns in Empire War back when we started uploading them and uploading them to YouTube. I actually don't think there were anyone doing that back then. And me and Braun just hit it off on that, and we like it was really good content, and people really liked it. Still, never forget that Braun got his computer taken away during one of the campaigns at one point, and he stealth installed it on his mom's work computer at one point, on a and hid it in some weird ass folder on her computer so she could never fucking find it. And then whenever she would like either go to sleep or go to work, he would play from that work computer. That was fucking insane. And that was I think that was one of the times where he almost got caught, and because he was like, I might just have to go, so if I just disappear at one point, it is what it is. Like, it was fucking crazy. Is Braun literally 10? You realize how old Braun was initially when we started playing, right? Like, he was literally a kid back then. Like, you realize if you've been here since the beginning, like, it's been 7 years, guys. It's been 7.5 years at this point. Pose and groomer. Bro, I was 21. Actually, I wasn't 21. My age. I think I was I 23 when I started doing YouTube? I must have been. 22. Because I turned 30 this year. How old was Braun back then? He was probably 16, I think. 16 or 17. Let's get in and try some ground battles. I actually want to have fun and see if I... Wait. Rewards not collected. Hold on. Wait. Do I not get a crate this time? You're kidding me. Do you not get a crate, huh? I was waiting for chat to tell me I get a crate, but I guess not. How many do I need to get? Oh, I need more of these. You get a travel suitcase at that. You get a single one. Oh, wow. I'll probably be able to get this one then. Everything else I'll have to buy myself too. Okay, so since I'm a gambling addict, I can't. No, that was terrible. That was atrocious. That was fucking bad, man. Alright, we're going in the ground, not ground arcade. Fuck that, ground realistic. Bought 40 of them, didn't get shit. Wow. What was I gonna say? Yeah, but like that was a bunch of content back in the day. I'm just glad I diversified early and didn't have to get on the Hoi grind set like other people are doing. Like they constantly have to do Hoi. Or what's it called? I could just do Hoi once a week and I'm fine with it. And like I don't think I'll ever get tired of Hoi in the way I'm playing at the moment. I think the only way I could get tired of Hoi in the way we play it is if there would be a lot of bad games in a row. Because bad games, if there's one bad game, makes me want to play again, right? A good game can fill me out for a week, but I'll want to play again. But if I had, like, let's say 10, 20 bad games in a row, I would probably start considering, is this what I want to do? Do I really want to keep playing this? And when I say bad games, I don't mean me playing bad. I mean shit like games ending in 41. I mean shit like people cheating constantly. Exploiting, like dumb shit. Like that Dankest Soviet game? That's not even on the list of bad games, I would say. It's not even that bad. We've had way worse games than that. But yeah, 20 other, but I would still say, yeah, you're probably right. 20 of those in a row, and I would probably start considering if I want to, like, keep playing Hoi multiplayer the way we do it now. I'll probably change things up and do some more meme shit. Like, was it a good game when we did World War I a couple weeks ago? No. Was it fun? Yeah. But it was horrendous. It did not give me that, it did not scratch that Hoi itch for me that I have. Fallout or pony mod. I mean, I feel like people will be down for that again, honestly. It's kind of meme. I just know there's a lot of complaining in the comments over me not using the fucking country balls, but I just can't be asked doing it for a one-off thing. Even if it's for borrowing the country balls, I can't be asked doing it. So I know some people told me that I could just ask, and because there's a guy that does the same type of content as I do in Hoi 4, but for the My Little Pony mod on YouTube. And they said that I could just ask him and borrow it, and he would probably say yes, but I just can't be asked doing it, because it's for a one-off thing, or maybe a two-off thing. So you just get it without country balls and you're gonna have to enjoy it. Same thing for Old World Blues. I considered making some really crap one for Old World Blues. You know, where I just went into Paint, drew a fucking circle, copied the flag from the game, and just pasted it inside of the ball. And then drew a couple really bad eyes on it. Did you ever play... I would dead-ass play Pokemon on stream. I would play Pokemon on stream one day, man. That'd be so fucking huge. I think we should also play a Pokemon multiplayer on stream one day. If that would be such a... Didn't we do that at one point? Did we ever do that? I swear I have a feeling I did that. I don't know if that's deja vu or something. Because there's like Pokemon Online where you could we could make a challenge on who can complete the game first in 24 hours, or who can get the furthest in 24 hours or something. Like the most badges.
Our victory is near.
What's your favorite Pokemon? As in the game? Oh, well, if it's the game, I played Fire Red, right? That is the original game I played. And I played the shit out of that game. That shit is such a good game. But I will say, after playing, is it Leaf Green? Like the new one where they basically remastered the game? Like, it's basically Fire Red remastered or whatever. That's pretty fire too. The graphics are a little updated. I think there's less glitches and stuff. That's the one that Pokemon Online's based on as well, I guess. I fucked up. Oh, reverse. Oh no, he fucked up. No, I haven't played past Gen 2. I know nothing past Gen 2. And even with Gen 2, I don't even know anything, really. I know some of them. I know some of Gen 2, because I played Pokemon Red and I played Pokemon Silver. The one where it's the dogs or whatever it is, I didn't play that one. I played it... It was the two birds in Pokemon Silver, right? I'm not playing anything past Gen 2. That's not Pokemon to me. I prefer just Gen 1, but I can accept Gen 2. Like, a real take is Gen 1 is all you need. That's all there is to say. Old. I mean, if you grew up with it, you know the Pokemons. That's how it is, right? If you grew up with Gen 3 or whatever generation you're at when you started playing it, you will know the Pokemon. You will just, that's just how it is. You'll know everything because you played it. Thing is, I did not... Oh god, what the fuck's this guy doing? Why did he... What the fuck? You'll know what you're doing. I know what I'm doing in Generation 1. I know exactly what I'm doing in Generation 1. Generation 2, I would partially know what I'm doing. But I'd still be hella confused on some cases. I tried playing the newest Pokemon on my Switch. I was actually considering streaming it, but I got so confused and like because it was, I can't remember what it was called. It's not even the new one. It's when I got my Switch like 2 or 3 years ago. I was initially gonna stream it, but I never did. Gen 2 is great because the post game is going back to Gen 1 land. Oh, I don't even... Actually, is it? Is it? Wait, do you go back and get the badges in Generation 1 as well afterwards? Can you do that? I can't... It's been so long since I... That's cool. Okay, that's cool. If that's what you do. That's actually cool. The thing is, I remember that I didn't even know this is how Game Boy games work back in the day, but I found out years later that the battery had died on my Pokemon Silver that I had, and I didn't know. I just remember one day, because we would drive on holiday to Italy. We never flew. We always drove on holiday, and it's like...
Just keep it up,
hold on.
and victory will be ours.
It's a pretty long drive, guys. Hold on. Pretty long drive, and basically, I would play that game for the first day, right? We'd probably take a night in Austria once we reached Austria, which would be about 8 or 10 hours down. We would have a night at a hotel, and I'd play for those 8 or 10 hours, non-stop in the fucking car, all the way down there, right? Because you'd start a new game of Pokemon on the way down to Italy, and then you'd finish it on the way back. Because it's about 24 hours to complete it, I remember, or something like around that, if you knew what you were doing. As a kid. I'm saying you knew what you were doing as a kid. As an adult, you could probably complete it even faster. Granted, as a kid that didn't necessarily know what everything meant in the game, because a lot of it was in English. I don't even think the games were in Danish. Are they in Danish now? I don't even know. Anyways, I still remember the first time, like the second, I don't even know, the first time the battery was dead for me. Because I just started a new game on Pokemon Silver on my Game Boy Color. And that shit, I remember when I woke up the day after we had like spent a night in Austria. And I sat out in the car, and it said I didn't have a save on my thing. I just spent fucking 10 hours playing the game, and I just did not have the fucking save on my fucking Pokemon. I was so fucking upset. I think I may even have cried a little bit back then, man. That was so upsetting. And I never knew how to fix that. I just thought the game was broken for the next, like, I don't know how many years, until I found out the Game Boy games needs to have their batteries changed. In one world, I hit that plane. No, that actually sounds like a... It was just the battery, by the way. Because as soon as I changed the battery, it could save again. Did you have consoles as a kid, or were you always PC? I had both consoles and PC. I was a spoiled little kid. Because my dad worked at a bank, and my mom worked at the same bank as well, but... again, how the law works is tech gets outdated after 2 years, so the bank would often... I don't know if it was every 2 years, especially early computers as well, they'd change them all the time. So I think, like, before I got my actual own gaming computer, I had about, like, 3 or 4 office computers that I went through or something, that were just random shitter computers. So I always had some kind of computer. My parents are no longer bankers, no, they haven't been since 2008. Well, probably 2011, maybe. I don't know. You'll probably know why they aren't bankers anymore then. Yeah, I wonder why 2008. They worked for the last bank in Denmark to go under before the government started bailing out the banks. That is what they worked for. I remember my dad was like, he is still pissed off at that to this day. Because like he has a really good reason for it as well, because he was the what do you call it? Like, you're not the CEO, but there's 2 guys below you, vice CEO. We call it vice director. But he was that was the CEO and the two guys below him. He was one of those. And when the financial crisis broke out in 2008, when the financial crisis broke out in 2008, the CEO got fired, like a lot of CEOs got around the banking world, because they had made some absolutely brain-dead, retarded choices before the financial crisis, obviously causing the financial crisis as well. And because of this, one of the two below the CEO, which was my dad and another person, had to step in and handle the situation and try and get the bank out of the situation that it was in, right? Well, I actually didn't know Roskilde Bank was the last one, if that's the case. It was Spar Lolland. I thought Spar Lolland was the last one. I didn't know Roskilde Bank was the last one. I thought it was Spar Lolland. So that's the story he usually tells me. But either way, he was the person that got basically subbed in when the CEO got fired. So he became the CEO for a brief moment. And imagine that you're already, like, because if you're the guy below the CEO, you're already doing a shit ton of work. Like, he almost worked in Copenhagen like 3 times a week or something, so he was just driving back and forth most of my life. Well, not most of my life, but like at that part of my life, at least 3 or 4 years throughout my life, he was just driving back and forth like half the week. They barely even saw him. We'd get home at like 11 or 12 p.m. and then, or sometimes at like 2 a.m. and just go to bed for 4 hours and go back to work. Drive back to Copenhagen. I don't fucking know. Either way, he got put back in to save the bank. For like, he got put in there. He's already like, imagine you're already like a little stressed out from your job, just your regular job, but then you get put in to a position where you're basically told, all right, bro, our old CEO is gone. You gotta save the bank, man. You gotta do something. You literally get thrown in to the the death spiral, and you're told to fix the death spiral that you're in right now, while everyone else is also death spiraling, by the way. Like, it's not just your bank that's death spiraling, it's everyone fucking around you that's death spiraling. Oh, I didn't know that wouldn't kill him.
Attention to the designated grid zone!
Exactly. That's a good way of putting it. Oh god, I'm gonna die here. Oh, some guy will save me. Anyways, he was basically the CEO for about, I think it was about 3 months, and then he went down with stress, which you could probably realize why he went down with stress. There's probably a lot of people that went down with stress in that time period, or even worse than that. He never got back to work before it was all over. He was down for like 2 or 3 years or something, and inevitably the bank got bought out by another bank, which is called Jyske Bank, and they laid off all the old upper staff or whatever it was. What did he do after the crash? He didn't have a job for quite some time. Because he had stress, obviously, and it took him a long time to get out of that. Oh, no, give me the plane, give me the plane. I love flying fighters in ground battles. But now he just works for local government, does some stuff with people that unironically, because we have a lot of social welfare in our country. He's one of the people advising people on how they can basically the bottom of the barrel kind of people that come into the social government, social welfare benefits programs. That you, even if you're receiving benefits, you have to show up to like try and manage your economy essentially. Like he's like, all right, he deals a lot with these people that are on benefits that run out of money 10 days into the month, 5 days into the month, and a lot of them have like drug problems or. I think he told me that one of his like. He calls them students because he literally teaches them how to manage their private economy. That's the kind of shit that he's doing in his job. And apparently one of the guys there literally has like he's literally bald and has a swastika tattoo to his face. That's the kind of people like he has a swastika tattooed on his bald fucking head. That's the kind of people he's dealing with, by the way. I just want to point that out. That just to so you know what like what kind of people that are there. But he also works at a ferry somewhere as basically like a part-time thing where he just goes in. Cause I have a big theory that my dad's a fucking workaholic, unironically. Like sometimes he works 37 hours a week at that job that I just told you, like, where he's like in the local government thingy, administration thing, not local government administration, and does the financial shit there. Advice or whatever, and but he also works part-time as well. Sometimes he will unironically. Can I kill this? Yeah, that's a Hellcat. Sometimes he will unironically get home from an 8-hour shift and put on his uniform for the ferry and go for another like fucking 8-hour shift. Like that man is insane. So a full-time job. Yeah, he has a full-time job and then a part-time job as well, which, by the way, I know that's common in the US, but that is absolutely not common in our country. I feel like I'm leading too much because I've been playing jets. Ooh, see you around, kid. Yeah, my dad's from Denmark. It's not common from retired banking sector. I do feel like he loves working. That's what it is. But I would just say that you gotta be careful, man. If you've gone down with stress and you're working that much, that's crazy. Respect to the man.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
I follow the dev diaries from EU4 with whatever Thomas posts on the channel, or whatever some of the guys post on the channel. I'm just saying, I don't actually search for the dev diaries on my own here, guys. The dev diaries I see are the ones I either see through my Discord when people post them, or if I get thrown it in my face on Twitter. All I can say is, I will actually, this is a controversial opinion apparently, because everybody on Twitter had an opposite opinion to me, but a very controversial opinion. I think the state of the HRE, that map that they posted from the EU5 dev diaries, looks absolutely atrocious. It's not going to be fun at all. People are saying, this is so crazy, man. You're going to be able to do like 200 different playthroughs in the HRE, man. Yeah, you will. And 90% of those will all be the same, because none of them will either 90% of them will all have the same content, and they will all be the same, because there won't be that much content for if there's 100 or 200 different things you can play as. Or B, it's going to lag and destroy the game's performance by having that many nations there. The one thing I think that is cool from so far, the only thing that I've seen where I'm just like, that is really cool from EU5 is the naval map mode. I really like that. That's a really good idea. I really like that. I like that shit. What's the naval change? Oh, you need to see a map of it to understand it, but basically, you can't just move across the ocean. There's sea lanes as far as I could see from the dev diaries, which is a really cool fucking feature. Don't get me wrong, I'm still really excited for it. I'm really excited for it. I'll be even more excited if they show me that the game has a lobby and it's not running on Nakama, but it's gonna run on Nakama. But once we load that game up and it doesn't desync, if they can make, because I have not seen Paradox make a modern game, and we're saying on the new engine, so that's from Imperator, so it's Imperator CK3 and Wiki3. Like what I'm trying to say is they peaked stability-wise with Hoi 4, I would say. They've peaked with stability-wise, multiplayer stability-wise with Hoi 4. EU4 was close, but it doesn't have the same hot join system and the lobby system as Hoi 4. It's not as good. EU4 is also stable, but they peaked with Hoi 4, and it's gone downhill ever since then. It's not as bad as Hoi 3, CK2, Vic2. It's not as bad as that, but it's gone downhill. They peaked with Hoi 4, and it's gone worse off since then. Peak says a lot here as well, but Hoi 4 is generally considered a very stable multiplayer experience. Same with the EU4, in my opinion. CK3 and Vic3 would be a lot better if the load times for the saves weren't as bad as they are. That's the problem for that. So if we could fix that problem for EU5 and have it desync generally as much as Vic or CK, then I would be fine with it. If rehosting is okay, this guy is gonna... Oh, he fucked it up. But I don't have pace. Can I fuck him up? Can I fuck him up? I don't have depression on this gun. He's gonna kill me, isn't he? He's gonna shoot straight. Oh, he fucked it. How did you fuck it, bro? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. And then I get this guy. Wait. I think his gunner is back. I think his gunner is back. No, you're stealing it! No. You can't do this. I fucked up. Juice! Yeah, but my thing is, how do I explain this? I kind of don't want to put my expectations up for games that much. I would rather be surprised by the game. Does that make sense? It's probably one of the reasons why I like Vicky 3 that much, because my expectations, I didn't actually read all the dev diaries. Like, I had no idea what the game was when it came out. That's probably one of the reasons why I like it then. Actually, unironically. If you don't put your expectations up for a game, you don't have as many expectations. Does that make any sense? Uh-oh. Panther. And you're out of action. Your turret's gone. Uh-oh. I thought that would actually kill him. I fucked up. Where is it I have to oh. Never mind. Again, that's fair sniper elite. You could have killed his driver? Upper pod. I actually don't know where to shoot the Panther other than in the turret. That's the only area where I know where to kill the Panther. And if I shoot it enough times, usually it dies. I don't want to go on the ISU. Oh, the MG port. That's where you kill the Jumbo. I didn't know you could do it on the Panther as well. Wish they did classic armies for Vic 3. I think that's a better take than the fucking retards that say they wanted Hoi 4 armies for Vic 3. I think the Hoi 4 armies takes for Vic 3 is absolutely retarded. That's just my opinion. I think like, why would you, like, just play Hoi 4 then? Like, you play Hoi 4 for the combat. Like, you build up and fight. That's what Hoi 4 is. If they add that, there's no point in Hoi 4 then. Like, that's what Hoi 4 is. There were unironically a lot of people that initially, when Vic 3 came out, they were like, why didn't they just take the system from Hoi 4? That would have made the game so much better. Hoi 4 system works for World War 1 onwards. And even then, no, not really, because the Hoi 4 system is designed for... It technically, in theory, you can make it work, because the World War 1 mods make it work. But in theory, Hoi 4 is designed around a war where the war is fast-paced. I thought I could pen that. I could. I guess I could. Will his breach die when he shoots? Yes, it did. Oh, it's the same guy. Imagine Hoi 4 micro and Vic 3 macro at the same. Yeah, there's a lot of takes in Vic 3 where I can understand the take. But the people that said it should have had Hoi 4 combat, that's like one of the takes where I don't know what the fuck you're smoking. I'm gonna die here. What the fuck? I did not know I could do that to the tiger. Like, I can understand the people that said they... Is that a fucking... There's no way. I did not know I was this upturned, bro. What the fuck?
Attention to the map.
That actually kind of stun-locked me right there. I won't lie. That actually stun-locked me. Wait, hold on. Oh, I wanted to check how much pen this shit has. Oh, it's okay. I think my only option I had there, chat, was to take out the barrel. And I couldn't aim in time for it. What was I gonna say? I would have been kind of okay with a Vic 2. Like, I would have been kind of okay with it, because my biggest problem with the Vic 2 combat system, as I said, first of all, I don't even think the Vic 2 combat system, people are saying that it's, one of the arguments people say, it's so boring watching the Vic 3 combat whenever, like, there's battles, because you're not microing anything. Bro, the micro in Vic 3 combat is move another stack into the battle. It's the same system, except you're just shuffling out units into the battle. It's like, once you reach trench warfare, it's the same shit. But either way, I think Vic 2 combat could be infinitely improved if you could get a macro builder for units like Vic EU4 has. Because it's mainly like, there will be the occasional like haters in the Vic 3 videos that will just randomly come in and be like, oh, this is so boring compared to Vic 2 videos. Even though, like, if I look at my stats, it's literally the same. There's literally no difference in it. But either way. So the stats say that they're as exciting. Either way. My point is, from my perspective, I'm looking at it, I'm seeing this. Bro, the battle that you're seeing in Vic 2 is going to be the same as in Vic 3. Because you're just seeing the battle happening. Johan confirmed that VU5 will have multiplayer chat. So fucking true, man. Man, we really are scraping the bottom of the barrel if that's something we celebrate. you catch me? Because this thing is a turn fighter, buddy. Yeah, and you're in a fucking fuck a wolf. You're trying to turn fight me in a fuck a wolf? Bruh. The difference is that you physically move the armies. Yeah, I guess, yeah, technically. But I don't think that's... if they... Once you click the army to move to X position, it does the same thing. I don't really think... to me, that doesn't really change much for me. I do think that obviously the system allows for more shit to happen in the Vic 2 one. You can decide exactly where you want to attack. But I got no doubt that that'll happen in Vic 3's combat system eventually. It'll probably get another overhaul one day. Oh, it's over. Unless we fly low. Yeah, Navy does need to be reworked in Vic 3. I need to change how that shit works. What will be streamed before you go on vacation? Right now, things can change. Right now, what the plan is Vicky tomorrow. It'll be my last session in that game, because I don't assume there'll be... like, there might be another session that you can watch on the other guys playing in the lobby on the streams. They're either going to be in the stream team, otherwise just click the Vic 3 category next week on Tuesday, if the game doesn't end tomorrow. But I'm like 99% sure if it doesn't end tomorrow, it'll end next week. If for some reason it doesn't end next week, I could come back, but I don't know if that I'd want a reason to take it away from somebody that took over my country if it's only for one session. But I'll play the session tomorrow, and then Wednesday or Thursday you'll have Hoi, and whichever day isn't Hoi, you'll have CK3. That means that only leaves Friday, which would give us, if CK3 doesn't happen, or if Hoi doesn't happen, obviously one of those days, everything's subject to change. That's why I'm saying it's a mate, but this is what it's planned for in my mind right now. That means we only have Friday for something that's not a Paradox game. And I don't know what I want to do then. Oh, something will happen tomorrow in Vic 3.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Well, we'll see what I play. I don't know what we could do, because I don't want to stay up late on the... Oh, wow. I didn't know that was open top. I didn't even see what that was. I want to play U-Boat at some point. People are saying it's really fun. Honestly, I've been wanting to play it ever since I saw Swimmy play back in the day. But I've just never gotten around to it. One day I'll do it. What was I going to say? Oh, we can strafe this thing. Didn't get him, and I smashed him to the ground like a fucking dumbass. What was I gonna say? Yeah, but I don't have that much time on Friday, because my flight takes off at 7 a.m. on Saturday, so I don't want to stay up too late. So I can't even guarantee I'll stream anything Friday. That's the thing. If I do stream, it'll be... I'll probably end it somewhere in between like 10 and 11 at the latest. I don't even know what this game mode is right now, War Thunder. Yeah, I know, it would also fit college, because U-Boat's World War II, and you know all the Nazis click the U-Boat immediately. How good is your... How is your video popping on it right now? Let's see. That guy from college, has it reached 100k? 75, that's actually really good. On a non-Hoi video, a non-map game video. Technically, well, actually, technically, I will say this, College. Technically, it's a map game because you see the map. The first 1 second of your video is a map of Europe. Look at this. It is a map game. The fuck? Hey, that's actually kind of popping. If I had any time to play it, I probably would, but it probably won't be until I get home from vacation. So we'll see. Could maybe do it, but I have a lot of work to do, man. Like, I got so much shit I gotta work out throughout the week. I gotta do the shit for this week, and then I gotta do the shit for next week. So I gotta work ahead of time. Terrible shot. And the Panther kills me. The Panther was the best tanker of the war. So I should do like goals too, actually. On some content where I see that it's kind of dropping off on my channel, I'm gonna force people to do like goals. Unironically. Yeah, because I did realize when I asked people if they wanted like more War No campaigns, suddenly the likes started coming out and the comments started coming out. All those little lurkers that watched the videos that wanted more. Yeah, honestly, generally, I rarely do anything on YouTube, like, other than watch the content. The way it works for me with subscribing to people on YouTube, I need to watch that person for a long-ass time before I sub to them. I need to, like, probably watch at least 10 or 20 videos before not even that, probably more than that. Like, some people I probably watch for, like, a year or two, unless they make some insane content. Then I'd probably sub relatively quickly. Like, what's his face? Monte Mayor, if you know who that is on YouTube. He does, like, naval battles of World War II on YouTube, into, like, in insane depth, by the way. That guy I'm subscribed to, and I subscribed after watching his first video. That shit was insane. Bro spends like ridiculous amount of time going through sources, and like a bunch of shit to like make a video, and he animates things so fucking well. Bro literally, I'm pretty sure he said he learned 3D animations to make his videos. Like, that shit is insane. Yeah, that's how it works, College, but it works psychologically on you, subbing. Although I will say, College, no, I will actually catch you on this, because I don't even watch Soviet Womble anymore. I used to watch him a lot, right? But I'm still subscribed to his fucking channel, and every time Soviet Womble uploads, which he doesn't upload that much, but when he uploads, it pops up on my phone. I don't even, like, necessarily watch ISP's content that much. The same thing happens to ISP. Wherever ISP posts, it comes up on my fucking phone as well. I don't know how the fuck they've managed to do that, but it happens. I missed. So I think subbing still works to the degree that people will see them. Hey, Womble's got good content. Yeah, I'm not saying he doesn't have good content. I'm just saying I used to watch him. I don't watch him anymore. I don't think anybody said Womble has bad content. Is cyanide not in the videos anymore? They know exactly where I am. I can't hit him. Wait, Wumble isn't in set F anymore? What? The fuck did I miss? He isn't a member anymore. Why is he not a member anymore? I haven't been following that shit for so goddamn long. Like, back when I watched Cyanide was still a thing. Yeah, I'm actually genuinely curious if anyone actually knows anything about it. Like, what happened to Cyanide? What happened to him? I'm actually also really curious about why he left Set F. That doesn't make any sense to me. Well, that was like his thing. With the guys he played. Like, that's his, like, boys that he played games with. He's doing flight VR simulating training business thing. What the fuck? Yeah, Wumble did. I saw Wumble's face reveal. I remember that because that was all over my fucking YouTube when it happened. And it was like this really weird shit where he did it like really fucking like completely below the radar at the end of a video where like the video just, I'm pretty sure that's how it at least was, because that's the face reveal I saw, where he just at the end of a fucking video the camera just turns around and you just see him sitting there doing a monologue. Like he just acts like nothing happens. He acts like it's nothing special or something. It was fucking crazy, I remember that. That's probably the last Soviet Wumble video I watched, like, where I actually watched it. Although, well, I didn't actually watch it, I'm pretty sure I just skipped to the face reveal, because I saw that was what was happening. I was like, I gotta see this. I'm not much of a guy for video essays, I'll be completely honest with you guys. You'll probably never get one of those from me. Maybe, never say never. But you'll probably never get that from me. Lamau College. I don't really watch that much YouTube. Like, let me go to my YouTube history and see what I actually watch. See, history. I click on a lot. I'm a sucker for this because the way I also do run my YouTube channel on is I kind of like try and do what I would watch myself, right? Like that's what I kind of post. I kind of like try and post something that I myself can watch. So like this is a video that has 455 views of a guy like playing on an Arma Reforger. Just a random ass Arma Reforger video I got recommended. Here's a guy that's like Arma Reforger as well. I've got a lot of Arma Reforger in here. Hawk Tour, spit on that thing. My job in Vietnam as a pilot felt special, and it's one guy just flying in Arma Reforger. Another guy flying around. Oh, that's it. RuneScape. This shit right here was the best thing ever. Like reality TV show RuneScape, best thing on the planet. By the way, go subscribe to SupRS right now. He makes some absolutely insane content called the Gillinor Games, and he does it once every year. at the moment. He just finished, was it season 4, season 5 now? It's absolutely insane. Like, it's high quality shit, man. I wish I wanted to do, like, take his idea and put it into Paradox Games at one point, but I do not have the fucking, like, brain capacity to do this. Like, shit like this is absolutely insane content, chat. Like, if I could do this in a Paradox, if I could, because I kind of brainstorm this idea every month or so, where I just go through my head and I'm like, how can I do this, but in Paradox Games? And like make a reality TV show where people compete against each other in Paradox Games. I get as many content creators in for this as possible, where they fight against each other, and at the end, like they do a challenge every week, and at the end of the challenge, people will have to vote people into a banning, where they will have to fight in another challenge, and whoever loses that gets knocked out. That's the kind of shit I would fucking do, man. I would love to do that, but I don't have the entire idea in my head for it. One day you might see it. One day you might. I'm not doing the Paradox Quiz Show. Is like, that was fun and all, but this would be so much better because it would involve shit like the Paradox Quiz Show. That could be shit like that in there. So Mr. Beast? No, not like Mr. Beast. You could literally just. I posted the video of the stuff I wanted to do, but in Paradox, like it could. This shit is high quality production. Game show in fucking, not game show, but reality. It's like Survivor, but in a game. Sounds like Tommy K's games with more steps. What? No, I don't think you understand the concept. If you've ever seen... No, it's not a tournament. It could be some, like... Because, for instance, in the RuneScape show that I'm watching, which is fucking amazing. Again, I posted the link already. They'll be given a challenge at the start of the day. He'll literally say... whoever can make the most money... in the game, it's an MMO, so whoever can make the most money in 15 minutes wins the challenge. Whoever makes the least, or the two that makes the least, goes into the banning, and then they'll have a banning with them afterwards, which will be a new challenge, where he will, for instance, play RuneScape GeoGuessr, and he will have a screenshot from the game that they will have to figure out where it is, and he will be standing there. And for every 5 minutes or something, it will zoom out a little more so they can see more of it. And eventually they'll be able to guess it. Shit like that. Now, you know I'm always ready for Squad and Squad 44 college. I want to, like... I love making or streaming it, playing it, but I before you got in here, college, I already said I want to play more realism shooters because they always pop off. They usually pop off on my channel. You just need a good thumbnail and a good first 30 seconds in the realism shooter video, and you get like 500k views. Bit like EU4 Parabellum. I don't know. You can. The only way I can 100% tell you what it's like, watch the fucking video. Like, watch this shit. It is fucking good content if you know what RuneScape is. If you have any idea what it is. It's fucking insane. And you put a fucking prize pool on it as well, so people are actually fighting over. But obviously, I don't have the same amount here, because they're fighting over in-game money, which is also kind of cool. But it could be things like, for instance, it could be like, I meet with everybody. Everybody boots up, like, a clean install of Hoi4 on a new account I give them. And I'm like, alright, today's challenge is... achievement run, and then I'll be like, you have to complete the most achievements in 15 minutes of time as you possibly can. You can't use Wikipedia, you can't use any guides, you can only use your own game knowledge, and we'll just see who can get the most achievements unlocked in 15 minutes. And you can't exploit and shit like that. You put some rules out. And then whoever gets the least achievements, the two people that get the least achievements. It could also be team games sometimes, where, like, shit like that. Like, that's so many... I have so many ideas for this shit. Like, and it wouldn't... We could do it in Hoi 4 the first season. You could do it in other things. I could make the first season just a tryout thing, where we just do, like... Hoi 4. But what I wanted to do was to make it like versatile for all Paradox games. So if you're a Hoi YouTuber and you get thrown into CK3, it's over for you. Because that's what it is sometimes in the RuneScape series. Like a lot of the people will just be playing PvE, so they're good at like making money, for instance, or getting equipment or something like that. But as soon as and some of the people will be really good at PvP, and if they get thrown into the opposite thing, where a PvPer gets told you need to make money, they're like, what the fuck do I do now? Or a PvE is like, yeah, you gotta fight like the world's best PKer. Like, you gotta, like, it's over for you. I feel like it's really hard. Yeah, that's why I haven't made it yet. I have to make it, like, the idea up immediately. Warner will come eventually. But I once I have an idea, a concept for recording, and the thing is, guys, it would be like an actual reality TV show you'd be watching when you watch it, because that's what they do in his show as well, where what you do is you is it called sync? I don't know, that's what it's called in Danish, where like in between like clips, because you would record everyone's perspectives, like they would do it for themselves, recording it for themselves, what they're doing, until you'd cut to each person and shit like that, and then in between you would like, you know, when they're talking to the camera and shit like that, where they're sitting in front of a camera and talking about shit and scheming and stuff, and like you could kind of hear, like, maybe you'd hear ISP talk to, I don't know, Tommy K saying, we're doing this, and then it cuts to like where ISP's talking to the camera and saying, yeah, I'm just saying that to Tommy just to get him so he won't kick me out the game in the banning, or put me in the banning and shit like that. I'm just like sucking up to him or something. I don't actually want to work together with him or shit like that. It's that kind of stuff that would make it really fucking cool, and I really want to make this thing, man. And I've been doing like Survivor teams with individual. You could do that too. That is a thing as well. I think Soup actually did that in RuneScape one of the times. But, so it would not be live. It would be recorded. Like, it'd be something where you get people in once a week, and everything would be cut together, and you'd make B-rolls as well. Like, there'd be stuff that I would record just so it'd be B-rolls cut in so everything looks smooth. But it's a huge production you'd have to do it, and I'd have to, like, figure out how you actually fucking do it and come up with a concept for it as well. Because it's so much easier. Well, it's not easy what he does. It puts in ridiculous amounts of work into those fucking things. Like, it's insane, the editing he does. But it's easier to stage in the RuneScape scene, because you can have everybody be in the same world and do things in real time with each other. And it's just easier that way, where everyone would have to boot up different instances of the game in Hoi 4. But I have it's an idea I have for something, and you might see it one day, you might never see it, but I have a document on my computer that every time I come up with an idea of how to bring it to life, I write it down, like an idea for a challenge, or an idea for how to, like, actually make it work. But it is what it is. I'm gonna end the stream here though, guys, I'll see you boys for Vicky tomorrow. There'll also be a Hoi upload tomorrow. Probably Barotrauma on Thursday, and then Vicky on Saturday. Vicky video on Saturday. And then repeat the week next week. Hoi 4 Tuesday again. And probably another Civ video. And I don't know what the 6th video will be. We'll figure that out when we get there. Good night, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.